Now, couples, or should I say parents, faked their daughter's kidnap on to say one thing happened. Welcome again to another interesting episode of Love Affairs. My name is Oluwabusayo. Now, brings us to the story of two couples who has a daughter. The daughter happens to be working in an organization where she could, help them with some little things. Now, she got a loan for the parents, like very huge amount of money. Now they were unable to pay, and they decided to stage a kidnap so that they won't be able to, get to them and ask for the refund of the money. I mean, how can you borrow a huge amount of money from somewhere and all you could think of is to fake your daughter's kidnap? I mean, that is actually very, very absurd. That is evil. If you don't want to pay, or if you are having difficulties in paying this loan, there are ways you could go. You could tell your daughters, okay, help us appeal to the bank. Or we have so things that we can actually use to, tell them that we are not yet buoyant to pay the money, but this is what we have at the moment. So you'll be paying it bit by bit till it's complete. You decided to fake your kidnap. You have to fake your daughter's kidnap because you don't want to pay the loan back. Now the police now are already on this case, and I really do hope that they don't get, because it's actually it's malicious for you to think of faking your daughter's kidnap because you don't. No. When you were collecting the loan, when you were spending the money, nobody was there. Now for when you now want to pay back the money, now decided to tell the public that your daughter just went missing, like she just left the house, said she was going to work, and she never came back. And the police people saw her somewhere, and they got her arrested. Now, they are already on the case. They already went to the house to arrest the father. That one is already in police custody. Before they got the woman, before they got the daughter. Now, so the point is, why would you fake your daughter's kidnap? Because you don't want to pay a loan. I mean, that is a criminal act. It's a bank loan, fine. I know how banks can be when they want to, start asking for a loan. But then when you got this loan, you actually ask for a collateral. They ask for a collateral. And you give them probably a document, or probably even give them a document because your daughter was the one that helped you to secure or to get this loan. But then, when it was time for you to pay, you could have actually looked for something, just go to them, plead with them. They are humans and they understand how the country is. Everybody knows what's good, everybody knows how the economy is, everybody knows where people are actually struggling to make ends meet. But not now going to the extreme of now faking your. They actually faked the kidnap so that when they tell them that, oh, our daughter is missing, they will see people that will actually raise money for them, and they will use the money to pay back the loan. That was the plan. That was the initial plan they had. That when they say my daughter has been kidnapped, the ransom that they asked, they believe people will actually gather money together for them to get the daughter back, and they will use the money, to pay the bank back, and the remaining change they will keep to themselves. Now that the daughter has been arrested and the father has been arrested, we don't know how they will get to pay the loan. Now they have two cases on their neck: the police and the loan. I don't know how they want to go about it. I don't know how they want to remove themselves from this trouble that they actually put themselves, because faking or lying that someone is kidnapped when actually it's not, it's a criminal offense. I'm actually sure in the Nigerian constitution, even in the criminal code, it's actually lying that you'd actually lie under false pretense that this person was actually kidnapped when he or she was not kidnapped. Now the police are on the case. Now they want to know what exactly prompted them to know. But the story that we know is they lied that their daughter was kidnapped because they are avoiding to pay a loan. They want to use the ransom that they will get, from people to pay back the bank's loan. And things are actually done that way. There are other ways, there are other methods to go about this. What if actually in the process they actually kidnapped this lady? What if they kidnapped her, or what if she was killed during this process? How would they explain to the public that this was what happened? She was not actually kidnapped. We just managed it. We just staged that she was, so that we could get money to pay back the loan. Nobody will actually have pity. Nobody will believe them for whatever they are saying. That is for a fact. I know we Nigerians. I know people. Stuff like that. But they shouldn't have actually gone that. But thank God that the lady has been arrested and the father too is in custody. Now the police people will know what they will do to to unravel, to help them to get out of this problem that they put themselves in. Now don't forget to like, comment or share. That's what we have on this story. See you on the next episode of Love Affairs on ONIF TV.